We are back with Wellness Wednesday, focusing on a part of our fitness routines that often gets overlooked. We're talking about balance and stability. We have Liz Plosser here, editor-in-chief of Women's Health. She's going to help all of us improve some of these things. Good morning to you.
Good morning. It is wonderful to be here. I'm so excited to talk about balance. It is great for our bodies from head to toe. Let me tell you a couple of the reasons why.
Okay.
First of all, balance and stability reduce our risk for injury. Okay. Very important. Second of all, it enhances our performance. So there's cool science that when you combine balance boosting moves with a strength training program, you actually get better gains out of your gym workout.
I believe that.
It builds our core muscles because as we're standing strong and taking up space, we're recruiting all of those muscles.
Okay.
And finally, there is research that suggests that it supports your memory as well as spatial cognition. Which is just a fancy way of saying how we move about the world and our perception of space.
Yeah.
Okay. So how can we test to see if we have any kind of skill when it comes to stability and balance?
We have a couple of super quick and easy tests for you today. And the idea is to get better over time. So do not stress out if you feel a little wobbly at first.
Okay.
The first one is the single leg stance. So have a chair nearby, but let's try not to use the chair at first. So your feet are going to be hip width apart, feet underneath those hips. And then you're going to firmly plant your left foot and raise that right leg. So you're going to bring it to perpendicular. Are you guys wobbling?
We're okay.
I mean, you guys are experts already. That's amazing. So if you're really good at it, you can close your eyes. But to start, just do that. And if you need to grab onto the chair, you can.
Well,
So the idea,
with my eyes closed.
yeah, it is an extra challenge. See how long you can hold it. Then you're going to repeat that exact same move, just using the opposite foot. I love that you're in bare feet because your feet and toes are gripping the floor. It's called proprioception. That is actually really excellent for helping improve your balance.
So now you've got great balance.
When you can.
You're well balanced.
And also, if you're feeling a little less stable on one side or the other, that's normal. The more we practice the balance boosting moves we're about to go through, the more even you will feel. Okay, so now let's get to sitting. This is called the sit stand. So you're gonna adjust yourself just in the middle of the chair so you're not leaning against the back. Feet, again, about hip width apart. And you can put your arms in front of you, cross them. Great, and now push through your heels and your feet and come to standing. It's that easy. Take a pause at the top and then right back down. Okay, so you're gonna repeat this for 30 seconds, and your goal is to do as many as you can, as smoothly as you can.
And this is helping with balance.
This is helping with balance, that's right. You, yes, you're pushing through those feet, you're activating your core muscles, and you wanna get, more of the sit stands over time.
You can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel
Good.
it. Okay, so now let's get into some moves that actually are going to improve your balance.
Okay.
So you can keep doing those tests over time and check you out. Actually, we're going to start with standing. Okay, let's stand. We will get down on the mat in a minute. So the first one is just the simple forward lunge using your body weight. Okay, so feet hip width apart again.
At home with this, by the way.
And you are going to press through that left foot and then lunge forward. Tap your left knee against the ground. And this is harder, you're going to come back.
And for those of us who have like mobility issues as far as like knee joints or things like that.
Yeah, so I would not, anything that feels uncomfortable or you're worried about your knee, I would not do the lunging. You can go a little smaller. Yep. And we have some other moves for you too, Al. So you're gonna repeat on different sides. Yep.
Okay.
And then, so that's the forward lunge. The next one, this is harder. Okay, this is more of a
Is this for the core, this next one?
These all activate your core. All balance moves will activate your core. We are getting to one. This one is called the single leg deadlift. So feet hip width apart again. You're gonna push through that left foot and now extend your right leg behind you straight and reach your arms forward. That's the deadlift. Yeah, try not to pop your chair
balance.
Forward. It takes balance. Now, if you're really great at this out of the gates, you can add a weight. Okay, Craig's not gonna add a weight yet. Eventually, he will.
I was being silly.
Joking.
He was kidding.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Where would you hold the weight this way?
You could hold it in either hand and you would actually bring it down toward the floor. As
I can see.
So it definitely takes balance.
Those are good. It's one of those things where we take it for granted, but when somebody has good balance, it's a good thing, and mobility.
The thing is, when we are walking through the world, that is actually a balance activity because if you think about it, you're on one foot and then the other. So
these folks outside the window are like, what is
happening? Liz, thank you so much. By the way,
great to be here.
You can find more tips on balance training in the latest issue of Women's Health.
Thank
you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or Click the link right here.